Welcome, Gunrunner.
Hello everybody, Q&A the Laird here, and I've got a bit of a different video for you on this Wednesday. I usually upload something like a book review or a magazine review, but today I've got this, which as you can see from the title is Tetris, the Impossible Puzzle, as it says on that side. And this was something I picked up from the London Anime and Gaming Con that I went to recently, which you might have seen on the channel because I did a little video on it. And it was one of a few things that I picked up there because I'd never seen it before and I thought it was interesting. Still got the price over on the top actually, it cost me a tenner. You can probably get it cheaper online, but I always like to buy things from these events, and it looked quite cool and I was rather intrigued. And I have covered like board games on my channel before, because I remember I covered the Centipede board game. So it's not completely unusual, I suppose, to do something like this, and it is definitely video game related. So I thought it'd be cool to look at. It's an official Tetris product as well, according to that label there. And it says learn more at tetris.com. Double-sided puzzle, 250 pieces. What does it say on the back here? Have fun putting together not one but two colourful Tetris puzzles. This double-sided puzzle has an impossible Tetramino side and a retro logo side. To help complete the puzzles, one side has a matte finish and the other side has a gloss finish. Includes an image for reference. Complete puzzle size 45 centimeters by 28 centimeters. Yeah, that's probably about what I expected it to be actually. Because I've only actually cut the tape on the top to open it. I've not actually investigated it at all, and I never usually do unboxings as such on my channel. But with this, I did think it would actually be quite cool to just open it and see what's inside. So let's get it all out. So there's the bag. It's got our puzzle in, I'm guessing. And there's the leaflets. That's side one, apparently. And that's side two, unsurprisingly. Oh, so this is what I was quite intrigued about, because let's show you a little bit on the box. So we've got Eat, Sleep, Tetris, Repeat, Tetris since 1984. So there's the Game Boy version down there in the bottom left. That's the NES version there. That there's just like some kind of drawing of it really, rather than being an actual version of Tetris. But it's interesting that it just shows the two Nintendo versions. It doesn't show the original version, which was made for I think it was a Russian computer. I can't remember which one. But yeah, and it was all kind of I think it used character graphics for it. But yeah, so there we go. That's just the little leaflet that you get inside, and then that's our bag with all our pieces in. Let's open that up. So there we go. Loads and loads and loads of pieces there. I'll move the camera back a bit. I guess you've got to try and figure it out a bit from there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to see if I can do at least some of the puzzle, and we'll come back to this in a moment. Okay, first progress update. So I've got the pieces now all laid out, as you can see, the right way round. I think it was not too bad to tell. I just noticed I've got a bit there that's somewhere around there. So now I'm going to attempt to make the puzzle. So wish me luck, and hopefully I'll be able to jump back in again shortly with something that resembles the puzzle. I found something solid to put it on, so I've got my drawing box out. That should be about the right size, should be solid enough hopefully to build the puzzle on. But we'll see how we go, wish me luck. I'll get on with it. So quick progress update. I'm trying to do this logically. I'm trying to do it bit by bit by using the handy drawing that shows how it's supposed to look, map or whatever you want to call it. So I started the Game Boy bit first, as you can see. I've done that bit, and then I think I'll do that NES bit and connect the two. That seems to be the most logical way to do it for me. So yeah, we're getting somewhere anyway, and I'll be back again soon. Okay, another little update. I did hit a snag when I realised that what I was going to put the puzzle on was nowhere near wide enough. So I've kind of built an extension appropriately out of Evercade boxes and a chopping board, because they're the only things I could find to make the right height. But yeah, it means I can put the map, so to speak, next to me. And yeah, I'm getting somewhere because I built all the bottom part, which kind of came naturally once I started building the NES part, actually. Same with the Eat, Sleep, Tetris, Repeat up there. So, and I started to build a bit at the top, and now I'm going to work on this kind of new kind of modern PC-ish Tetris image up in the top right-hand corner. But it's certainly taking shape, and not really taking anywhere near as long as I thought it would, actually. Once you get going, it's not too bad. But I'll get on with it, and I'll be back again with a further update momentarily. Okay, as you can see, I'm making really good progress now. I'm probably about 3/4 way done, maybe. See all of this side, bottom bit, up that side. Annoyingly, I seem to have a bit missing here, and I can't work out where that piece is. So at the moment, it looks like I've got a missing piece, unless I'm starting to go blind from looking at all the pieces. But I'll carry on going and see if perhaps maybe I've mislaid that piece somewhere. I certainly can't see it there, but it should be pretty obvious because it's got that grey corner on it. But yeah, I'm a bit puzzled by that. Let's use the pun, where that's gone. But let's get on, because I've got all the bits to go at the bottom of this Tetris logo now, so I've just got to build that bit. That'll be my next bit. Then I'll build the logo in the middle, probably do that top corner last of all. So let's get on with it then. Okay, and there we go. I've done it. I reckon that took about an hour and a half altogether. After sorting it out, sorted all the pieces out, and then actually building the puzzle. So there we go. Looks exactly the same as that. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. And that missing piece, I found it. It had fallen down the back. Over there, it was down the back there. So I'm well pleased, because I was panicking thinking I had a piece missing. I'd got all the way to the end, and then I found it. So there we go. Doesn't it look cool? Very cool indeed. Now I'm wondering if I can flip this, and if I do flip it, will it look correct? I've actually just noticed, I think, that I've got a piece that's the wrong way around down here. Let's have a look. I had a couple of pieces that I realised I put in wrong after I did it, and I couldn't find an easy way to get them out other than a toothpick. Let me pause it again for a moment. That's it. It was that bloody piece there. It was only when I saw it through the camera that I noticed that it was the wrong way around. But okay, I'm going to try and pause it again, and I'm going to see if I can flip it the other way around, because it obviously should be correct if I flip it upside down. We'll soon find out anyway. Ta-da! There we go. I flipped it upside down, and it is 100% correct, as it should have been. I did figure that it would, obviously, the way it printed, it should reverse. Fine, so it might be called an impossible puzzle, but it's perfectly possible. I reckon doing it that way round would be very difficult indeed. Doing the Tetris bit in the middle would be quite easy, but then after that, yeah, you're going to have some real difficulty putting that together. But if you do the nostalgic side first, then you can flip it over and you can see what the puzzle side looks like. So I'm glad I've done that, and now you all get to see that. So yeah, pretty cool. If you like jigsaw puzzles, and you like Tetris, then you might like this Tetris so-called impossible puzzle. I certainly enjoyed putting it together. I haven't probably done a jigsaw since I was a kid. I used to do them all the time around my nan's house, because my nan had hundreds of jigsaws, and whenever we went over there, we would end up sitting there doing jigsaws because otherwise it'd be quite boring. She'd always have some complete rubbish on TV, and there was not a lot else to do there. So yeah, I have great memories of making jigsaws around my nan's house, and this has definitely brought back those memories of my childhood, and very cool indeed. I hope you enjoyed this. It was something a bit different, and I've been the Laird, and I'll see you all again for another video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.